Hey again, it's Susan Garrett, founder of Handling 360, and what's sitting all around me is all of the information you get when you become a member of Handling 360. Nah, just kidding. Not really. Well, sort of. Because this pile of books, DVDs, and programs represents a slice of the resources that have gone into the creation of our program. More on that later. First, I want to talk to you about something that's pretty much the complete opposite of the detailed thinking of these authors. I want to talk to you about fake progress. Fake progress is something you see at the entry level in just about every sport. I was talking to a friend just the other day, and he was explaining how he saw it as a tennis pro. He said any tennis club he taught for instructed all of their pros to get the kids to hit a lot of balls when the parents were watching. It didn't matter that hitting a lot of balls wasn't the best way for the child to improve. What mattered was that there was a perception of improvement. It satisfied the need to feel good about moving somewhere in a lesson. The parents liked it, and everyone left feeling they were progressing forward. Was progress really made? Likely not, but that wasn't the priority. In the agility world, it can be seen with the new folk coming into the sport, finding themselves in class and constantly asking, when are we going to get on the real agility equipment? Because running your dog over a lowered A-frame or through tunnels feels like progress, doesn't it? But I'm here to warn you, it's fake progress. It's like the kids hitting the tennis balls. The thing is, with our agility dogs, moving them along too fast can lead to bad habits being developed, unnecessary fears or phobias taking hold, preventing the dog from running full out. Instead, he learns to be cautious. Worst yet, the fake progress sets a dog up for a potential career-ending injury, which could end that career before it's even begun. What really gets me is that when this happens, the dog and handler, they feel like they're failing. Eventually, they hit this ceiling of performance and, well, they start to love the sport a little less and a little less. And that's sad. The sport of agility is amazing because of the way it creates this ultimate bond between you and your amazing dog. Together, you create almost a dance where you're in flow, connected, and anticipating the needs of the other. Agility is no different than any other sport or skill that you'll learn. Your goal should be to immerse yourself in a process of learning that will protect your dog's confidence by adding layers of understanding first and introducing challenges only when your dog shows you he's ready for more. That's a formula that will not only protect but also grow your dog's confidence, which leads to trust in you and the decisions you're making for him. All this leads to a dog that will run agility with a kind of wild abandon he shows when he's chasing a rabbit. That kind of self-assurance comes from immersion. Strategically layering positive experiences and integrating challenges to grow your dog's confidence. Funny enough, that's the perfect recipe for success in agility. The combination of a confident handler having fun with their confident agility dog who's also having fun. You basically mirror each other to success. Achieving that kind of relationship was my motivation for developing Handling 360, to help more dog and handlers achieve that level of partnership and true success in agility. So what exactly is Handling 360? It's a step-by-step blueprint for taking you and your dog from where you are today to where you allow yourself to dream in the sport of dog agility. It's accomplishing a lot more in less time. It's working through a strategic flow of lesson plans that builds confidence with every session you take part in. Confidence in you and confidence in your dog. Here's what thousands of my past students have learned, and you'll learn too. This course is built around our 5 core classrooms, designed for your long-term success in agility. I'm going to introduce them to you today in reverse order so you can see the strategy of how each layer of learning is grown from the one that comes before it. So starting at the end, your 5th and final classroom here on Handling 360 is coursework. This is where you and your dog soar as a team, where you specialize, showing off your skills that you've been building towards during your journey here on Handling 360. Because you've closely followed our strategic lesson plans as we've rolled them out to you, there's no handling challenge any judge can put out that you can't confidently overcome. This is the first classroom where we encourage you to select your own path. We offer a great cross-section of courses to choose from, with individual sequences coming from each of those courses to test your skills. Here at the 5th classroom of our program, you're now at a place in your training where you can step to the line of every trial with an expectancy of success. Leading up to coursework is your 4th classroom, the Triple Double. In this class, we maximize your dog's speed over sequences of no more than 5 to 8 obstacles. The goal here is to eliminate your errors at delivering complex handling cues to your dog when he's traveling at top speeds. The 16 lessons of the Triple Double utilizes your dog's acceleration over straight lines and blind approaches coming out of curved tunnels to create a highly charged atmosphere of excitement. We're creating clarity for your dog about the importance of responding to your cues and keeping the bars up while traveling at top speed. Your 3rd classroom with us is the Blueprint, where your dog learns to generalize all of your physical and verbal agility cues while executing short sequences of only 2 or 3 obstacles in a very small space. This is real agility. Your dog is gaining confidence in knowing what's expected of him, learning to generalize all of the new handling cues that you've been teaching him since you first enrolled in Handling 360. The Blueprint is the birthplace of the elegant teamwork you and your dog will soon be enjoying on all agility courses. The Flatwork classroom is your 2nd classroom, where your dog will first realize how rewarding it can be to respond to your handling cues. Confidence in motion is the focus here. This classroom will take advantage of non-agility pieces of equipment, like a traffic cone or a pool noodle, to lay down key foundational lessons, such as the importance of keeping up bars, not touching uprights, how to drive to obstacles independent of you, and how much fun it is to always keep trying and never give up. That takes us back to the 1st classroom you'll experience as a Handling 360 student, and that's prep school. This is where we ignite your love of dog training. We show you how each educational layer will bring out the best in your dog through confidence. Dogs coming into this classroom will often be hyper-focused, to a fault, on one of 3 things: the environment, agility obstacles, or their handlers. Dogs focused on their environment fall victim to the slightest distraction, making the learning process slow for the dog and painfully frustrating for their owners. Dogs with too much focus on agility obstacles enjoy agility a lot, but make it difficult and often frustrating for their handlers to develop the kind of connection necessary to have consistent success in agility. And finally, dogs too focused on their handlers don't drive lines as fast as they should. And they often look back and knock bars and can develop the kind of jump style that could lead to injury. The ultimate goal of prep school is to level out your dog's focus, take it away from the environment, and develop it equally between obstacles and you, the handler. Each of our classrooms will have all you need to go from your current reality in agility to becoming the team you've always wanted to be. The place where you and your dog celebrate the end of every run in agility together, where your friends are there high-fiving you and marveling at how easy you made that course look, and where my team and myself are excited to be with you every step of the way. Our students range from those who are absolutely brand new in agility to those who've represented their country at multiple World Championship events. The expansive library of information in our membership area really makes it home to everyone with a want to see results. And that would be the common denominator of all of our students. They're looking for a strategic path to success, logically laid out in done-for-you lesson plans. All that's left for you to do is show up and have fun working through each plan. So regardless if you're an absolute newbie to the sport or an established agility competitor, instructor, or expert, or anyone else who really loves having productive and purposeful training time with your dog, then Handling 360 is for you. If you're watching this, I have no doubt that you love your dogs the way I love mine. You appreciate how short a time we have with them together, and you don't want to waste that precious time being frustrated or have them being frustrated in a sport that's meant to be fun for all of us. So here's my question for you. Are you ready to step outside the current beliefs you've set for yourself and move forward towards what else might be possible? Are you ready to start maximizing the time you spend training at home? Are you ready to finally get consistent, compounding results, to have more fun, to be the best teammate you can be for the dog you love? If you know that anything is possible with the right strategy, the right coaching, and an inspired level of commitment towards fun and results from you, then Handling 360 is for you. But let's check first. This may not actually be for you. So who is Handling 360 not for? It's not for anyone who just wants to kind of check things out. You can't kind of create next level teamwork in a learning environment that produces extreme amounts of both fun and results. Success doesn't just kind of happen. You have to be intentional right from the start. Getting these types of results takes deliberate action. Would you want to learn golf from somebody who kind of knows how to play? Or would you board a plane with a pilot who kind of knew how to fly? Heck no. Handling 360 is for people who are committed to transforming their experience in agility, regardless if this is your weekend hobby or your livelihood. Dramatic change requires you to really want a new level of teamwork and success with your agility dog. If you're okay with seeing yourself in the same place next year that you're in today, please don't sign up. This is also not a program for anyone who likes to cherry pick their education. If you're somebody who wants to jump from one lesson because you think it looks sexy and then next week skip over to another classroom for a different lesson, this is not your program. If this is you, I wish you much success. However, Handling 360 is not the program for you. So back to who's Handling 360 really for? The strength of your results with us comes from trusting in the layered, systematic approach to education that's worked for thousands of our students that have come through the program over the years. So if you're a person who gets a thrill from seeing those light bulb moments happening in your dog, who has a genuine want to change your current agility reality, if that's you, then I look forward to showing you how easily you can achieve these results by simply following the lessons as they're laid out before you. The inspiring thing for you is that you'll start seeing results right away, both in your understanding of the dog training and in your dog's focus for work. All the lesson plans, the videos, downloads, and coaching is provided in a members-only website. Each new lesson is comprised of several easy-to-follow skill sets. You can work through one skill at a time or set up a circuit of 3 or 4 skills to play with during each of your short home training sessions. Typically, the magic happens like this. You download and print out your lesson plan, watch the video, take your notes, and head out to where you'll be training. In the first 2 classrooms, this will happen somewhere around your home because very little equipment or workspace is required. And the entire site is optimized for your mobile device so that learning on the go is easy and convenient. In addition, we have a members-only Facebook group where I'll do Facebook Live video Q&As. But don't worry if you're not a member of Facebook. We'll be loading all of our live videos from Facebook into our membership area, which is where the Handling 360 community really comes to life. Sounds cool, right? Recognizing that each of us falls into different learning styles, effective education needs to be presented in more than one medium. And that's why massive success in Handling 360 comes from the combination of detailed lesson plans, step-by-step videos, and coaching from myself and my team through regular Q&As. Is there anything else I should know, Susan, you might ask? As a matter of fact, there is. I want you to have everything you need to succeed, which is why I'm going to give you even more than this core curriculum. I'm going to include additional foundational and advanced bonus training. The first one's called the Speed Evaluator. It's for anyone looking to evaluate and improve your dog's top speed and agility, no matter how fast he may already be today. Perhaps you're looking to squeeze out a few more tenths of a second around a turn, or maybe you're just frustrated seeing your dog run faster chasing other dogs than he runs with you in agility. This bonus will give you a process for finding clarity so you can finally see your dog's top speed and agility on a consistent basis. You'll get access to this program as soon as you complete your registration. In addition to the Speed Evaluator, you're also going to get our Training in Small Spaces program. Have you ever wondered how you can get in your agility training session when you have no backyard, or maybe you're on the road or visiting family in the city? In this short bonus program, we'll show you step by step how it's done. After this, you'll be immediately squeezing in effective training sessions no matter where you find yourself. This program will also be available to you once you complete your registration today. And finally, we're covering all the bases for you here. So we're giving you our very effective Doggy ADD Solutions ebook. It's our most popular ebook, a manual to transform your dog from hyper-distracted to ultra-focused. Are you finding it difficult to keep your dog's attention around agility? Maybe he's too over the top with excitement or drive, or he's too distracted by things in his environment. In this advanced training ebook, you're going to learn how to get and keep your dog's focus around the agility ring so that all you need to worry about is remembering the course. All three of these bonuses will be immediately available to you inside the members area as gifts to enhance your time with us in Handling 360 and as a thank you for becoming a member. Time is the most valuable resource we have, and I respect that. So an honest question might be, will I have enough time to fully participate in Handling 360 given everything else I have going on? The good news is, once you register, you have access to our members area 24/7. Module 1 is waiting for you now, along with your 3 bonuses. After that, your new lessons will be open every week for you, so you're able to learn whenever it's most convenient for you. That means if something comes up and you miss a few days or even a couple of weeks, not a problem. You just pick up where you left off. We even have these really cool markers and indicators that are built into the course software that will help take you back to the place you left off. Helping you work through each of your lesson plans and implementing clear handling for your dog is our top priority, which is why we've gone to great lengths to design the learning environment to help you get great results. As far as the actual time it will take you to go through the course materials, that really depends on you. How quickly a student learns will vary from person to person. But the good news is, this is not a race. You have an entire year to work through your lessons. The key to your success is that you intentionally schedule regular time, ideally 15 to 20 minutes a day, that you dedicated to you and your dog coming together as a team. It's an investment in time that will pay you back with greater results in the agility ring than you've ever dreamt possible. More importantly, it will pay you back many times over with the clarity and joy you'll see on your dog's face every time you work through another one of your Handling 360 lesson plans. Speaking of this paying off, let's talk about the value of this course, the tuition, and what this course will be worth to you. Here at Say Yes, we focus on getting results. Our goal is to help as many dog lovers and their dogs realize amazing success by achieving results daily. Your results are our priority. We believe that the fastest way for you to achieve results is through understanding that this proven process works, allowing you to be among the new wave of agility handlers who are taking the sport to greater and greater heights. First, you can ask yourself, what's it worth to have the resources to bring out the best in your agility dog and become the best possible handler for the dog you love? What price would you put on that dream? What's it worth to eliminate the stress of what to train next every day? To have a complete program from personalized to specialized, all laid out in front of you. What's it worth to have a proven training plan, to be coached by a multi-time world champion in a program that's worked for thousands of other dog lovers, starting in exactly the same place you are today? Before you answer that question, know this. You're not signing up for stuff. You're signing up for massive results. You're not signing up for a chance to play around at a hobby you enjoy. You're signing up for a chance to excel at a hobby that you love. Fact, hobbies become more fun when you get better results. It's true. Hobbies don't mean lower performance. And I'm going to be straight with you here. Handling 360 is not some cheapo program. It's a world-class, well-designed, and highly effective proven system that engages you and gets you those results. It's proven. And remember that pile of books you saw at the start of this video? Well, that's a small slice of the research and study I've done along the way. I've spent at least 20,000 hours or more to become the best dog trainer, the best agility handler, and the best educator for my students as possible. You, as a student in this program, will be given the most impactful, succinct plan possible to achieve your success. To put this kind of education in perspective, once a year, we offer an in-person 3-day workshop to teach agility handling right here in our home facility. The focus of that camp is the specialized or coursework, just a slice of all that we offer in our 5th classroom of Handling 360, the coursework.
Use a sprinkler on green rather than jump as well.
The tuition for that workshop is $800. The last 2 years, it sold out in a matter of days. Now let's say you were among the lucky ones who applied and got a spot at that camp for $800. You would then have to fly to Canada, pay for your travel, meals, and accommodation. So now we're looking at $2,000 for that 3-day event. An event where you'll not get the lesson plans, you'll not get the easy-to-follow video lessons where you can watch and rewatch over and over. And the information delivered only represents a part of what you can learn in just one of our Handling 360 classrooms. A part of one of 5 classrooms for $2,000. Now, even if you said, "Oh, Susan, I wouldn't fly to Canada. I'll just go it alone where I live." Maybe you decide to jump from video to video on YouTube or Facebook, or maybe even you sign up for 1 or 2 local agility seminars near your home. What would that cost you? Not just financially, but the investment of your time. What might you learn in a weekend workshop, and what bad habits will you pick up at that workshop? Bad habits that you will have to unlearn at some point in the future. Would that be the best way to move you towards your agility goals? The danger of hopping from seminar to seminar is that you think you're moving forward because at the moment, the pieces of your agility puzzle seem to fit together. Just because they may seem to fit together doesn't mean they belong together. Adding in the wrong mix of agility knowledge may leave you creating more of a monster for yourself than a masterpiece. Sure, you can do these things if you wanted to, but I'm pretty certain that none of them would come with a money-back guarantee. Handling 360 does. I do that because I'm that confident in our program. I'm that confident in the results you'll see with your dog within the first month with us. What would this kind of knowledge and these kinds of results be worth to you? Would it be worth the $2,000 of going to a workshop? Remember, you now need at least 5 of those learning experiences to even scratch the surface of our 5 classrooms. Would it be worth $10,000 to you? Put a value on your time and look for a guarantee that you will excel. A guarantee that no weekend workshop will ever give you. Taking all of this into consideration, wouldn't Handling 360 be worth $10,000 to you? Rapid success, faster results, ticking off your agility goals, and seeing clarity replace the current frustration in the dog you love. Well, the good news is that Handling 360 is not $10,000. It's not $5,000. It's not even $2,000. The investment for Handling 360 is only $997, which works out to less than $20 a week. To make the progress with what you want in life, you've got to break old habits. I know in my heart the absolute best way you're going to do that is by investing in this program. The road to agility success really does go through your backyard. And now you have the chance to take the fast track to that success with me and my team coaching you every step of the way. Now, you may feel like you or your dog may be an exception to our track record of success, but I think you're exceptional. You just need us to help you discover it. Our new Handling 360 students entering the program are going to find success faster than they would have otherwise been able to achieve it. I'm confident you'll absolutely love it here. That's why I'm including a 100% you get results or you get your money back 30-day guarantee. The way we coach you through each lesson plan in our classroom, it's very unique and it works. That's why I know it will work for you, regardless of your current struggles or the successes you're hoping to improve upon. Listen, I get that for many of you, this is a significant investment in your dog training. I get that, which is why I invite you to commit to Handling 360 100% risk-free. If you give it a genuine go, watch the videos, go through the lesson plans and the bonuses, and after a month you still don't feel like I've delivered on my promise, ask for a refund and we'll give it, no questions asked. So knowing that, one of two things will happen. You'll either put the lessons here on Handling 360 to work for you and you'll see the results I expect you will in the first month, which will be exactly what you want, or you might not do anything at all with the program. You'll get distracted or decide it's just not your thing. That's okay. It happens. If that's the case, you can just take advantage of our 30-day I've got you covered guarantee. Just send us a note and we'll get you a refund, no questions asked. And of course, never any hard feelings. Another way of looking at this is either your dog transforms right before your eyes in the first month or you get all your money back. Pretty good deal, right? As you look to make this decision, just know this. Success in agility means different things to each of us, but ultimately it means maximizing the fun and minimizing the frustrations you share with your dog while training and competing. Each of us gets to define our own success in agility. However, if your definition includes effortless teamwork, smooth handling, fast lines, and big celebrations at the end of your runs, then this is an investment in yourself that you don't want to pass up. Ask yourself this: where do I see myself along my agility journey today? What would I like to achieve in the months ahead? What goals and do differentlys with my dog have I pushed to the back because I've just not gotten around to making them a priority? You have an opportunity to do something about that right now. If you want to truly make a difference in your agility handling, give yourself the gift of waking up tomorrow knowing your agility training has been planned out for you for an entire year. Handling 360 is the program that will do just that. So if you want to transform your handling abilities, if you want to hear your friends ask, "What have you done with that dog of yours? You two are amazing," or you want to become that team that consistently celebrates success at the finish line, then I invite you to say yes. Yes to better results. Yes to eliminating the stress of not knowing what you should be teaching next. And yes to laughing a lot more while you train your dog. Let this be the beginning of your journey. I look forward to being your guide along the way. Click the button below now, and I'll see you inside of Handling 360.